Alrighty. Welcome back, everybody, to some more Death Stranding 2. Hang on, I forgot to plug my controller in again. So here's the game plan for the next, maybe, I don't know how long, 10, 15 minutes?
You may reveal recent events by accessing the corpus via your ring terminal.
Story so far, okay. Here's the deal. The stream was acting funky the other day. Well, my computer, rather. My computer was acting funky the other day. I thought that when the encoder got over... Not the... Yeah, something about that. I, like, ran out of VRAM or something. Thought the file was intact. It was not. It was not intact. So what we're gonna do, if all goes well, we're gonna talk to Dollman again, and then this part of the VOD is actually going it's getting appended. Appended is for, is that after? Is there propend? Propend? Is that a word? Appending, I mean, it just means add something. It's getting, whatever, it's getting appended to the other VOD. So, for the VOD viewers, this is 2 days in the future. And in maybe 15 minutes or so, I'm sending you back. I'm sending you back to modern day.
The entire crew is working hard to get the ship in working order. So let's follow their lead and do what we have to do. So, operations at the Eastern Environmental Observatory are managed by just one man, all alone in the mountains. Must be terribly stressful. To survive in such extreme conditions, you cannot afford to let despair take root in your heart. Hope is an indispensable asset. Not to downplay the benefits of the cargo you brought, but the truth of the matter is that it won't make a difference for him that quickly. But what no doubt served to give him immediate comfort was the presence of a helpful soul. You, Sam. Porters can be bearers of light for those struggling in darkness. He'll not soon forget what you've done, nor the warmth that filled his heart when you arrived. Apropos of nothing, no matter what misfortune may befall him, that adventurer is going to keep exploring the continent. I just know it. Is it the primal calling that compels him to make these journeys? Or perhaps he's become addicted to the thrills that come with experiencing the unknown. Regardless of his motivation, when I see how distressed his son is, I want to do what I can to get him home safe. I don't really have anything else to say right now.
That's so cucked. He doesn't have anything? Okay, hang on. I know what to do. I know what to do. Hang on. Everyone close your eyes. VOD viewers, close your eyes. Where would it have been? Or the beginning of... Oh gosh. I guess this one? This one. We're doing this because I want to see it again. I want to talk to Dollman again, and also I need to take care of something for a minute.
It goes without saying, but I was not born into this world with this doll
Yeah,
as
this
my
is right.
ha. Would you like to hear how I came to be in this condition? My darling wife was working as a nurse in an isolation ward. A luckless place which one day found itself in the path of a tar tsunami, a freak occurrence triggered by an ill-timed gatequake. Not a single person survived. No patients, no doctors, no wife. We just have to be careful. Hold on. Access to the site had been restricted, but we weren't about to let that stop us. It was my daughter's idea. Come through. She was desperate to see her mother again. Be careful. Take off your hood. Okay, hold my hand.
Mommy?
It's me, honey. It's me. In the end, it wasn't even her daughter that she remembered. Before we knew it, we were swallowed by the tar, battered against the rocks, and eventually coughed back up into this world. Wait! Don't go! Down here, please!
Hello, little one. You cold? Let me guess. The car of that poor girl over there?
Oh, my daughter's car is long gone. I'm afraid it's just me now. She died, but for whatever reason, her soul was unable to move on because it ended up here in her doll, stuck somehow. My baby girl would have been left here all on her own, so I liberated her, forced her car out with one solid push, and she was free at last. Free to leave this world and go to where the dead belong. Just as I would have done, had I not gotten stuck myself.
I see. That's quite a story. Believe it or not, I've been looking all over for you, Mr. Spirit Medium.
As you can see, I'm of no use to anyone. I can't go anywhere. I'll be stuck here for the rest of eternity, and that's that.
Want to come work for me instead? Yoha's no good to you now.
Huh. It didn't last long out of the tar. Poor old thing turned into a bog body in no time at all. You think you could bury them for me?
They call me fragile. What do they call you? The Talon Man, maybe? No. Dahlman suits you better.
If Fragile hadn't come looking for me, I'd almost certainly still be lying in that dreadful tar bog.
But your soul's trapped in that doll forever?
Perhaps. But if I could break free from this thing, maybe then I can be reunited with my daughter. When that happy day might come, I cannot say. I did what any father would do. I pushed my daughter's car out of this doll. And she was free at last. Free to leave this world and go to where the dead belong. Thank you for listening to my story, Sam. But enough about me. It's time I let you focus on your job. As I mentioned before, I lost my wife to a tar tsunami. And after she died, she turned into a geyser. My daughter was unable to accept her mother's passing. She pleaded with me to see her again. As a medium, I thought it was within my power to grant her wish. So I gave in and took her to the hospital where her mother had died. It was the worst mistake I've ever made. I thought it was the right thing to do, taking my daughter to be reunited with her mother. And when we arrived, we played her favorite song, hoping for a reaction. But it was too late. She had no memories of our time together as a family. She was no different from any other geyser. To be honest, I already knew that deep down. My daughter's heart was swallowed up by the tar soon after, as was mine. And eventually, my car became stuck inside my daughter's doll. A prison very much of my own making. I couldn't tell you how long I lay there, until finally, someone came. Fragile. Looking for fellow doomed sufferers to recruit to her cause. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for her. I dare say tomorrow may have mastered her unique abilities. She can complete the apple aging exercise flawlessly and with remarkable consistency. It's been a boon for her confidence, and I am ever so happy for her, as I'm sure you are as well. No matter what misfortune may befall him, that adventurer is going to keep exploring the continent. I just know it. Is it the primal calling that compels him to make these journeys? Or perhaps he's become addicted to the thrills that come with experiencing the unknown. Regardless of his motivation, when I see how distressed his son is, I want to do what I can to get him home safe.
Alrighty. That's just about everything. Yeah, so Dollman also has a very tragic backstory. That cutscene hit hard. I'm sorry you guys, that was not my first reaction to seeing it. But that cutscene went hard. Entry for bog bodies. Oh, okay, yeah, we saw this as well. Okay. That's about it when I walk through this door. When I walk through this door, the game is going to crash, and I'm going to send you guys into the future, alright? Or the past? The present, I guess. For the VOD viewers. Through the magic of editing, I'm sending you guys back, alright? I'm sending you back to where you belong. Alright, well, I restarted the recording. Luckily, I still have... Or no, hang on, yeah, and then my D drive, my Giga drive, yeah, is not even... It's about 10% used. Okay. Not an issue there. I don't believe... Game recording is off. I learned about that recently. Let me make sure NVIDIA stuff is not on. It shouldn't be. I don't know how to turn it completely off. That was weird. Yeah, so the recording got momentarily split in two there. The recording itself crashed, and the game crashed. I don't know what the hell happened. Memory is... I got 5 gigs left of RAM. 5 gigs of RAM? How's the GPU is still fine? GPU has about 6 gigs left, it looks like. 5 to 6, depending on which of those metrics I'm looking at. I'm a damned fool for hovering over system and then not saving every 10 seconds. I don't want to have to go through that again. We're going to have to. I'm gonna have to go through that. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, we're good. Maybe my computer needs a refresh. I don't know what that was about. Luckily, I still have the program application script that I can just connect to. I can just stitch 2 videos together, so I can do that. That's fine. It's no big issue. RAM prices might be going down soon. I'll believe it. I'll believe it when it happens. I'll believe it when it happens. Would be cool. I would like to... I mean, I guess that's the next piece that needs upgraded. I have a really good GPU still. The CPU is pretty good. The game crashed again. Dude, using more video memory? What the hell? But I have so much... What? Why now? What's the... Uh-oh. My whole computer just freaked out. Hello? Okay. No, I think OBS is... Uh-oh. Am I still here? OBS is frozen. Force quit. Close. My OBS preview is now busted. But what do you mean it's a memory issue? Or it's a... Well, it's saying it's a video card issue now. I promise it's... But it's not. How do I get the game... Close the game. Close the game. How do I refresh the preview? Uh-oh. Huh. Well, that's an issue I'm unacquainted with. Let me see what all I can get rid of here. The recording didn't end that time. Let me close that. OBS restart preview. Enable preview bottom toolbar, toggle it on and off. Right. That is not a thing. Hell? How do I actually get OBS preview? No, I'm not going to restart the computer. It's a good idea. Let me open up. Hang on. What does the stream even look like right now? Is it a black screen or is it still... Oh, okay, okay. It's me. Okay. The stream is working. The preview is not... How do I... Where's the... There's a way to hide the preview and I need to find it. Reset UI? Where's OBS hide preview? Right click it, disable. But that's... Oh. Okay. Enable preview. It didn't fix, actually. I see. Puts us at a little bit of an impasse, doesn't it? Does it still... Okay, so if I open... Yeah, so it's capturing Death Stranding, fine. The preview is now busted. Unless I restart. Do I need to restart? If I do this, is this still going to go through properly? That works. I can probably deal with it. I just can't interact as easily with the game or the stream. Do I need the preview then? I guess not. I guess I don't. I just have to watch it back in a browser. Did something get fucked up here? Did this get thrown onto max? I'm gonna bring up Task Manager here. GPU is at 50%. With OBS is using 20%, Death Stranding's using 10%. And actually, my my PNG is using a significant amount. Why is that using so much? Oh, let me try restarting that. I don't remember it using all that. And I don't see why it needs to. Okay. Maybe it just doesn't like the snow. And I probably do need shadow resolution. We can drop that a little bit, right? I guess I gotta, I don't know, I'll try restarting my computer later. It needs a little refresh anyhow. Hopefully we don't have any more issues. GPU looks like it's running fine, so. I'm gonna keep that up. But I also need to be able to monitor the stream, so it's minimized. And I just have to monitor with a little bit of a delay. Because I don't want to restart OBS. Pull it up on your phone. I don't think I need to do that. I got it on my... I think my computer can handle... I can lower the resolution to 360. I think my computer can handle running a 360p stream. Without the preview? Yeah, without a preview, yeah. Okay. What are we doing? Deliver chiral decontaminators and sedatives. Facilities, sole staff member sent an SOS. Chiral contamination means he can't hold out much longer. Bring him some chiral decontaminators and sedatives. You'll be trekking hard routes at high altitudes. Take care. Oh man, I think we're gonna get our ass beat. This is a little rough. Do I not have... Oh, I don't have anything. I don't have anything. Because, it's all on the truck. Alright, what do we got going on in chat here? Oh, he isn't gonna buy? Okay, yeah, I heard about that. That RAM purchases were falling through in the corporate side. Some of them are locked in. What's going on, Tommy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What am I doing? It's all on the... I put it on the truck, right? I put it on the truck. PCC... What do I need level 2 PCC for? These are ruined. I need new boots. This is all destroyed. Oh man. I was wrong. I don't have very much here. Okay, give me the PCC at least. So then I want... What are my legs at? Legs are fine enough. PCC level 2 does zip lines, safe house, catapult, TP. Maybe we build safe house. I'm gonna keep it in mind. Both my carriers are gone. Give me one. Give me also, I guess I have trekking boots somewhere. We'll try the climbing gloves. I think that's it. And what did I want? The boots. Repair spray, sure. Brigand boots. I don't see... Do they mean the boots that I'm wearing? Bring one of these. Bring... Probably just destroy that. Give me a ladder. Oops. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. Put on the shitty ones. And put that on the boot clip. Okay. Alright. My stamina's... I need this. I need this for my stamina. It's getting obliterated already. Triple check here. Repair spray, anchor, 2 ladders, some PCCs, and everything else is inconsequential.
Order accepted. Thank you.
We're rolling. Hot springs. That's not a bad idea. You think there's a hot spring up there? Faint. Hot spring would be very useful. Somewhere,
Eyes open.
probably way over there, I don't know. I can't get too crazy with all this cargo. Okay, that's what it sounded like. So these do replace the... They serve the same function as the... The Half-Life gloves. The hell happened to Australia? It looks like the whole... More than cities, it looks like half the continent is underwater. Grass? Not the shadows, right? What? Why does it look so bad? I only touched the shadows. I don't think there's a hot spring around here. I'm not going all the way over there. We are about 60% of the way to the edge. Went down a vertical smooth mountain on the coffin board. Going so fast your cargo took damage on flat ground. What'd you say to me last night? I should have used my cargo protector. Were you using your protection? Why don't they just use more packing peanuts?
I will always support you.
It protects from timefall. Do you have the level 3 protector? That gives you a ballistic shield on your back? Because I don't. Practicing unsafe sex is dumb. Would you guys take a sex practice class? And don't say sex ed. That's not what I mean. Suspiciously hot spring shaped. %sure the teacher would just be an old lady, so no thanks. What if it's a hot guy? And he was like really relatable and personable. He's the kind of guy you'd go out and have a singular slice of pizza with after class. And he always wore cool sunglasses. Wax poetic about this guy for a bit more, please. My wife is out of town.
Hell yeah.
He'll use baby oil if you want him to. I saw someone ask what that's used for. I don't have an answer.
And there she is.
Cargo detected. What do you use baby oil for? You guys aren't lathering up your kids, right? I don't think that's...
Let there be water.
What would that do? Why is it called baby oil? You use it with diapers? Why does my fountain look like piss, man? It looks worse than the last one.
It looks like it would be very refreshing. We should let the hydrologist know at once.
That was also my only level 2. I should have brought... I didn't think about it. I could have brought another so I could build a base. We're already halfway up the mountain when we were reminded hot springs existed. Baby lotion designed not to irritate skin at all costs, I guess.
That's nice.
We are not allowed to look it up, okay. The special minerals at the bottom of the spring appear to have been affected by the underground tar and now emit an electrical current that can recharge batteries. The water also has a restorative effect on the body, but be careful not to share your bath with a battery.
Yeah. Soak it in.
I could just soak here forever and ever.
I needed that.
Would baby lotion be the... Is that the key then to... Is that the key to chafing? You use baby powder. Baby powder works. How does that work even? Hang on. Does it say? No. How does that work? How do these baby products work? I don't know what's happening, and we're putting these on our children? Maybe you guys are onto something. So it's an oil. Assume it, if we can trust the name here. It's drugs to just sedate them. Can't feel chafing if you're numb. Is that actually what's happening? If you say yes, I'll believe you. Yes? Oh, shit. Well. No? It has vaccines in it? I don't even know what to take away from that. And microchips? Oil. How does oil... So oil... Ugh, this is back to chemistry stuff. Oil... Some property of oil makes it not mix well with other liquids that don't... It's a something with lipids, right? Something with lipids. I don't remember what a lipid is. Is that fat? Hydrophalic? You guys are just saying words now. You guys are just saying words. Is that a level 1 or 2? Level 1. I don't want level 1. It's a hydrophobic. An avalanche is expected.
Sam, look out.
Really not what you want to hear. Oh my god! Ah! Holy shit. Sam Porter might be the only person alive who can outrun an avalanche. Okay. It's a little precarious around here. Would you still get... Oh, I can. Okay, I want to save a little more often in case my game crashes again. Would you still get... Would you still get swamp ass if you used baby oil? Is there any correlation there? This is important. You could make it worse? Powder would fix it. Baby powder takes up moisture, so you'd want that. So you think it being an oil, it wouldn't do anything? You would just have oil? You just have oil swamp ass instead of... Baby powder will stain your underwear, happen to be in the Camino. It's not really a big concern, I don't think. Man. Can I really not get up this? Oh, they made it so you couldn't get up. Son of a gun. So... kind of want to, though. It's so steep. I think I gotta go the other way. I gotta go over this way.
Commencing route creation. Delivery.
We gotta go around. We gotta go around. How long is the Camino? How many miles is it? Is it comparable to the long walk? You think you could do the Camino in one session?
Back up.
430 miles? That's really pushing it. I don't...
Back up.
In the video... There is a record for the longest journey in a single session.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
But I don't remember if it was 200 miles or 400 miles in like 6 days. I also don't know if the guy... It sounded like he didn't sleep. Highest altitude is 1,020 meters. Is that in this or in like real life? Was that the Camino? Is that a lot? How high am I? In Death Stranding, okay.
Cold. Oh, it's cold.
What's the highest point? It looks like either this peak or maybe this peak. It's kind of hard to tell. We're getting there. We gotta go down and then back up. Heading out. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Thank you for stopping by, Chris. You enjoy
God damn.
the rest of your day, and I will see you when I see you. Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't finish the very first topic of the stream because we were dealing with Dollman stuff. We did jets last night in War Thunder. There's a nuclear what's that game called? Nuclear option event. The game is nuclear option. The War Thunder event is heavily, I mean, we're picking hairs here. It's very, very, very based off of the nuclear option game. But anyone can play it. They give you jets to use. Well, I say anyone. You do have to sit down and spend anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour setting up keybinds and understanding. And then, okay. I gotta shut up.
I decide to live along the roads, my little forest home. My tiny nest is built from twigs I ran 1,000 miles from here. in silent shade, like the sun and moon is by my side, the brightest never come, enchanted little song alone. I sing along, I sing along, I sing
Back. Back up. Back up.
Yeah, Sam's making sure I don't get DMCA'd. Kind of a real one for that. It was a really pretty song. I've noticed that this moon has only ever been a full moon. It's a little suspicious. Yeah, like I'm going down there for a birthday card. Are you for real? Let's be for real with ourselves. the oxygen mask. Steady supply of oxygen, reducing the rate at which stamina is drained, and allowing you to breathe normally in areas of low oxygen or VOG.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
All right. Connected to the network. Which means I can finally start fixing up this observatory. In case you haven't heard, we've been seeing an increase in chiral density in every region as the network has expanded. More instances of strange phenomena outside network coverage too. And I've been told this is indicative of plate gate emergence. You know, after being alone all this time, I wasn't sure I'd be able to stay the course. Till you arrived with that life-saving cargo. Should be all set to hold down the fort now. Not exactly a one-man job, but I'll do my team proud. Oh, I've shared schematics for an oxygen mask with you. I'll help you stay active in areas where the air's thin. Personally, I'd recommend you wear one at all times when you're in my neck of the woods. You know, at high altitudes, on mountains, like this one, for example. And if you climb above the cloud layer, you've got even less oxygen to breathe. Saps your energy even if you're not doing anything strenuous. Over time, you'll cover less distance and be at increased risk of slipping and falling. It's a good idea to wear your oxygen mask to help you stay strong and sharp. Tar current fluctuations and whatnot. Mostly in the eastern part of the continent and elevated regions. Going forward, I'll also be paying very close attention to signs of plate gate emergence. Unfortunately, the chiral cloud layer has been gradually descending ever since I got here. Everyone was suffering from exposure, and I'm the only one who stuck around. You're the first friendly face that I've seen in a minute. Mother Nature won't show you any mercy around these parts. The biting cold and steep slopes will slow you down, or stop your progress altogether. Now would be a good time to make sure that you're fully prepared for the journey ahead. By the way, the aeronautical engineer who lives northwest of here just posted a sub-order for you. Seems something at the ghost mech factory's got him all hot and bothered. Help him out and he might hook you up with some useful gear. In any case, I hope you'll come visit me here again sometime. I understand it's a lot to ask folks to make the trip on a regular basis. But that's why I'm hoping I can offer you stuff that'll be of use in hazardous conditions like these. Keep on keeping on, man. And thanks again for all your help.
This is the President, Sam. Chiral network coverage has just passed the 75% milestone here in Australia. The next leg of your journey will take you to the southern part of the continent. Once the remaining regions have been integrated into the network, the manifestation of a new plate gate is all but guaranteed. Marshal your strength to overcome the final hurdles and make this continent whole again. We're all counting on you.
Sam, Rainy's not doing so great. It might be more of a mental than a physical issue, but I'm honestly not sure. Do you remember the doctor from the Motherhood? We think she should be able to help ease Rainy's anxieties. It was Tommen's idea. We already reached out, and she said we could come visit anytime. Since the Motherhood's within the Chiron network, we can use the Magellan to travel there. Once you've made it back to the ship, just head to your private room and settle in. You can use the trip to catch up on sleep. But if there's anything you need to take care of before we depart, now would be the time to do so.
Sam, I'm contacting you via a different protocol. This private mode affords me a direct connection to you alone. It seems Drawbridge has reason to suspect that APAC may have been involved in the production of ghost mechs. This possibility concerned me as well, so I conducted my own investigation and reaffirmed that APAC's underlying technologies are iterations of an older Bridges framework. What I'm getting at, Sam, is that the guilty party is not APAC, but Bridges. Which is to say, the UCA may also have some involvement with ghost mech production. This would perhaps explain why firearms and other weapons have become commonplace on the Australian continent. The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture. Though Americans first took up arms to liberate themselves from British colonial rule, they retained the right to bear arms so that they might defend themselves against future government tyranny. APAC has no such designs, of course, but Higgs has used factories to obtain weapons in an attempt to subjugate the continent through violent action. And so, the people of Australia have, in response, been forced to take up arms in self-defense. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become. This particular situation is one that I feared might come to pass, which is precisely why I determined that it must not be the UCA, but a civilian organization which takes the lead in expanding chiral infrastructure. But if the UCA is indeed somehow implicated in these events, it may dramatically alter the calculus. I realize it must be vexing not knowing what to believe, Sam. Should I learn more, I'll contact you at once. For my part, I have a favor to ask. I must insist you not disclose that we've been in direct contact. There's no telling who may be involved with what at this stage.
Order completed. Well done.
What did Kojima mean by this? What is this? This is a sub-order. We could do this. Or we could do... rainy stuff. I kind of maybe want to do rainy.
Back up.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to...
And we can... I mean, we can accept this. That's fine. Probably, unless I get yelled at and they tell me everything has to be canceled.
Take care of yourself.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
So what was I going on about?
Back up.
That in-build... I mean, I'm already halfway to the ship. I'm not doing that yet, but... I want to get to that peak. Or that one is also... looks higher. The new event with the jets. Spend 20 minutes learning the keybinds and ideally what those keybinds do. Probably another 30 minutes to an hour learning about the munitions. They're all very, very specific. Maybe another 20 learning the radar modes. We haven't gone over that stuff. But it was interesting. It was different. It was different. We'll see if we end up doing more tonight.
Back up.
They unfortunately giga buffed. Apparently, they giga buffed all the AI SAM sites, which is a bit less interesting to me. Get rid of... I don't want... whatever I have on me. What did I pick up? Am I crazy? I thought I picked stuff up. Where is it? I do. I do have lost cargo. Oh. I was in the wrong menu, okay.
Your
Yes.
service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery.
Bring up OBS. How we looking, OBS? Nope, still busted. Still busted. Well, this should work, right? Is this fine? Okay. Yes.
Good morning, Sam. The DHV Magellan is currently docked near the Motherhood shelter. An escort arrived a little while ago to take Rainey inside. The doctor has requested to see you as well. Head on over whenever you feel ready.
All right, let's go check it out. See what's going on with her.
Snow. Huh.
Why? Why are we doing this? I just took a cold shower. A ladder? I can do that. I actually explicitly added the rope for that reason, but we could do a ladder. A ladder is a bit more manageable.
Time to do it.
What was that weird noise? You went to check that noise out, right, Sam? Did you find out what it was? The footsteps weren't too much of a mystery, but that pounding sound, like some kind of bass drum. What was that? Does anyone have any ideas? It might well be the sound of an emu. They have a very distinctive call. Nothing like any other bird. Wait, that sound was actually coming from an emu? Maybe one came in looking for shelter from the rain.
Indeed.
Hang on. Stay right there. Oh my god, no! You're gonna be okay, bud.
Glad you could make it.
Can I put the emu away first?
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The
Well,
delivery will be assigned
oh.
to another porter.
We'll save it. Here's where all the standard orders... Oh no, okay, we already did a handful of these. There's a few. There's a decent bit, actually. Okay, it's starting to pile on.
Close your eyes. It's okay. You can trust me. It's a healthy baby girl. She's beautiful. She certainly is. Okay, coming up on 3 minutes. Someone needs to go home.
Waves?
Yes, they are. Your womb is connected to a beach. Now, open your eyes. Rainy, the child you're carrying is not dead. It's just that time has stopped in your womb. Your daughter and her mother are in perfect health.
There's still no treatment, is there?
When the balance between our world and the beach is finally restored, you will give birth. There's nothing to worry about. Come on. All in due time. So wait and have faith that you and your child will be fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What about you?
Someday I'll have a son. But until then, I get to see him once a month. It'll all work out.
Yeah.
For all of us.
Sorry, but would it be all right if I took another look at your pod?
Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'll head back first.
The thing is, when I did my examination on your pod, I got the strangest feeling. The BB in that pod was there far longer than any typical BB. I'd like to check your pod's production number. If it's an official model, it'll have one inscribed on it.
I can tell you right now, there's no number written on it.
No, it wouldn't be on the outside. It would be inscribed on the inner wall. Now, you can't open a pod without endangering the BB's life, but there is a way that we can peek inside. See? Right there. See, a pod's production number is a record of when the occupant was transferred from the still mother's womb. Sort of like a BB's date of birth.
Impossible. 11 years ago. On the very same day as the Void Out.
Lou's date of birth was 11 years ago.
And not just that, the serial number is BB00, which would make Lou one of the first test subjects.
Yeah, that would appear to be the case, yes.
If we scour the archives for any mention of BB00, there's a chance we might learn more about Lou's past.
You really should try and put this behind you. And digging up the past won't help.
I think it's time we return to the DHV Magellan. You know, Sam, seeing as you've come so very far, you should take a moment to see to any unfinished business before you commit to new obligations.
What do you mean by that? It's nothing. Okay, chat says it's nothing. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with getting that information. Okay.
Please take care.
It was either we stop all story progress to go and spend the next 50 hours doing everything else. Okay. So Lou might be one of the first test subjects. I thought Sam. Ah! I want to look stuff up, but I can't. I can't because I'm gonna get stuff for Death Stranding 2.
Thank you.
In the place where I came from, no one gave birth to babies. They just stayed inside their mother's bellies.
Well, in our world, babies are born and grow up to be adults. Or at least they're supposed to.
It's only natural that Tamara wouldn't understand. After all, she was living in a realm of the dead. I wouldn't expect children to be born into such a place.
But Rainey's baby will be born, right?
In due time, of course. Isn't that so?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling.
So I just did me some talking to the sun.
Oh, that was terrible.
I thought it was pretty good, actually.
So you'll be a mother who gives birth to her baby.
Mm-hmm. And I just can't wait.
Talk about terrible, Sam. I've heard dogs with better tones.
Yeah, we can get up. Wonder if it's still snowing.
Hi, Sam. Tarman here. I'm pleased Rainey's feeling better. And now that that's settled, we're all set to continue linking up the continent. Your next main order requires you to retrieve some intriguing cargo. And for convenience's sake, we've decided to transport you to the mission area in the Magellan. Speaking of the Magellan, I think it's high time this old girl's weaponry got a bit of an upgrade. I've gotten in touch with a researcher based in South Fort Knott for this very purpose. I'll need your help, of course, but the details can wait until we get there. I'm sure you're eager to get underway, but the tar currents nearby have grown unstable. It's going to be a bumpy ride. As a safety precaution, I'd like everyone to assemble on the bridge before departure. Come and join us as soon as you're ready.
Yeah, why not? May as well jump into it.
Just a little more work, and we'll have linked up the whole continent.
Allow me to reestablish our connection with the network.
And
We're off! Just went crazy. I've lost track of my hand. It's gone.
Are we caught in a surge?
I don't know. There shouldn't be any other currents in our vicinity.
Unidentified object approaching.
Everyone brace for impact. What's wrong?
The rudder's unresponsive.
I think something's dragging us.
The connection to my hand has been severed somehow. Right now, I'm flying blind.
Dolman, do you sense anything?
No, it's not a BT.
Well, something's still pulling us down.
Much deeper and the ship's hull won't be able to handle the pressure.
Evasive action!
Out of the way, Kitty! It's no good. Can't break free.
Discharge tar ballast. Rapid ascent, now!
Too risky. We have no idea where we're going to surface.
We have no choice. Open blast shields.
If we don't do something, it'll crush us.
Hold it. Yeah, I'm hardly a repatriate, but I'm immortal enough. Damn. When'd you start rolling with such a big crew, Sam? Settle. Settle. Unless you want me to blow her head off. Roll back the clock and that old time fall soaked hide of yours, huh? You know I'm only here to get revenge on you and Sam. The rest of y'all I really have no quarrel with, so, you know, you let me keep the two of them and y'all can fuck off. No? All want to die together. Except for the fact that Sam's a repatriate, so can't really share in your sad fate. But before I pop him, he gets to watch me kill all y'all.
ghost mech? So he's, what, Mecha Higgs?
Sir, disappointed. But I don't break that easy. So be it. It's gonna be that way. Y'all could all go down with the ship.
It's all up to you, Sam.
No time to waste. Let's head out, Sam.
Oh, here
Sam,
we go.
It looks like that thing coiled around the Magellan is some sort of giant ghost mech. You're our only hope of freeing the ship from its grasp. Gear up and get ready to head out. If you can get it to let go and draw it away from us, we should be able to provide fire support. We're counting on you, Sam.
What all are we working with? I got everything at my disposal. Dude, I fucking love Higgs. He's such a great villain. Every scene he shows up in is an experience. Did I get rid of? No, okay. I don't need any of this. Get rid of everything that's non-essential. All my non-essentials, I don't need any of this. I might even want a big blood bag. I think I do. If I have room for it. I don't know if or supplies for it. Give me a shotgun. Why use smalls? Because I don't have to craft them. I gotta craft all that stuff if I'm using bigs. Grenade launcher. Yeah. Yeah, we need a grenade launcher. Can I throw these? Yeah. This one's almost busted. Maybe I just throw this. What I don't have is blood grenades. Look at how expensive this is. It's very cheap, actually. It's very cheap. Battle skeleton, is that gonna help here? Or do I want boost? Does this thing shoot? I don't know if the battle skeleton... I'll take a battle skeleton. I don't know if it's gonna help. That's expensive. The coffin... Wait, hang on. Oh no. Oh, okay, I got plenty of ceramics. Where did... What happened to my other skeleton? I don't know. Maybe I already took it off. I need blood grenades. Uh-oh. Wait, can I put that back in? I might have to find it. I don't know if I can get rid of chiral crystals. But I really should clean this up here. If you tell it to craft, it'll ask you to recycle it in order to craft. Okay. Ah, okay. Can I do more than that? What else did I want? The coffin board? I don't know if it's gonna let me use it, but it'd be pretty it'd be pretty kick-ass. It'd be pretty kick-ass if I could. I'm just saying. Think I got everything do I really need all this though? Look at how much that is. What all do I have on me? Get rid of one of the assault rifles. I'm sorry, I don't need all this. Because I don't want to drop... I can drop the shotgun. Because I can make level 2 shotguns. But this stuff... I can't make more of those if I want them. These I don't care about. We can make this, yeah, we'll make this work. You guys thought about activating the minigun? Whatever that is you have there? The cannon? This is such a weird control scheme that I'm like not used to. It feels so weird. Sam, get the gun out. Okay, ow. There we go. Lou is in a bad mood? Yeah, Lou. The world's in a rough spot right now. I don't know what to tell you, bud. You're gonna have to get over it. Whoa! Uh-oh. Okay, I don't know how that didn't hit me. What the hell is that? What are you doing? Don't do that. Don't do whatever you're doing. Where are your weak spots? What is that? Almost ruined the ghost blade. Whoa, okay. How do I throw this? Nice. Whoa. Check this out. You still missed, Sam. But it looked pretty cool. It was a good try.
Just like that, Sam.
What is it doing? Missiles? Ow.
Are you injured, Sam?
Why is Lou's condition just a tentacle? I'm trying to... I don't even know what weak spots are left anymore. I'll take it.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Master Deliverer level 2.
Great job, Sam. The only reason we're still alive is because you were here to save us. Come back to the ship. You've earned yourself a rest.
What is a rocket box? hell is this? So much stuff everywhere. Machine gun level 2. I don't think I can make... Can I make level 2 machine? I don't think I can. Yeah, all these can get thrown away. I don't need any of this. I don't really need all of these blood grenades either.
Good morning, Sam. I understand that your room didn't suffer any major damage. Unfortunately, the rest of the DHV Magellan wasn't so lucky. The ship is unable to travel in its current state, but Tarman's doing his best to get us back in action. I'm about to leave to pick up some supplies for repairs. When you're ready to head out, I suggest you head to the bridge and get Tarman to brief you on the situation. Afterwards, check the ship's delivery terminal to find out which part of the continent you'll need to link up next. The show must go on, after all.
Man, I'm really debating... Oh dear. That didn't look that bad. Debating if I want to leave it on a high note there. Let's clear up. We have a lot of the social media to look at, so we're gonna look at that. We have a lot. Found a hot spring. On my way back from my latest adventure, I came across a hot spring near the Motherhood. There aren't many of these. There aren't many of those in Australia. Took a dip and immediately felt better, as if energy was coursing through my body. My injuries also healed up. If you're nearby, try having a dip. It's miraculous. I dug that hot spring. I don't believe it. Someone created that? Well, in that case, thank you very much. What's happening with the groundwater? Thinking emoji. I noticed that the groundwater on the other side of the ridge to the east is kind of warm. The tar currents are quite complex around there, so maybe that's causing the rise in temperature. I hope this isn't a bad omen, cum emoji. Does anyone have any idea what's going on here? Thinking emoji? There's a similar spot near my shelter. I think the tar currents are heating up the water. It's you! I need a favor from you. I was too out of it to realize who you were when you rescued me in the snowy mountains, but now I've figured it out. You're the one who rescued me from the armed survivalist base and brought me to the Dowser's place, right? Can't believe you saved me twice. What a hero. Anyway, I need your help. There's some cargo addressed to me that I'd like you to fetch. I don't mind which cargo you bring me first. I'm gonna need it all eventually. Bring it to me, and I'll give you a super rare mask. I found it while exploring the snowy mountains, near where you found me, in fact. Looks like something completely out of this world. If you're interested, you know what you need to do. What was that weird noise? The emu, we looked at that. A mystery person. Someone called Charlie has logged a score in the VR Training's Porter Mastery program. Do you think this was Hartman's doing? Or is there someone else here apart from us? There's no way Charlie could have done the training himself. Kind of eerie, if you ask me. Hang on. I gotta go through the motions here. What do we need? We need Loic. Ada. Apologies for causing concern. This is probably a bug in the system. I mean, it's not like Charlie's able to put on a headset and do some VR training. Nailed it. Splitter-torn patterns for the DHVED Magellan. A series of splitter-torn patterns has been added to the options of customization for customizing the exterior of the DHVED Magellan. If you have a favorite, why not give it a try? I'm sure it'll be a nice change of pace. Got a new guide for the bridge. Cat emoji. We got a new... Oops. Splitter Tarn Knight, Splitter Tarn Multi, Splitter Tarn Urban. I do like one of these. I like Urban. Knight is okay. I don't care for the green. You can do the split and change the bottom color. It'll stay on the other designs. The bottom color. Oh, the bottom color. I like the bottom color as is. That one's not what I have issue with. Do I feel like doing one more? It's so hot in my room. It's so hot. What is Vinny doing? I think how's my GPU is completely fine. Memory is fine. I don't know what my computer is having issues with earlier. I'm gonna have to restart it and see if that helps flush whatever it is from its system. But I think we might chill. I think we had a solid action, a good bit of bunch of cutscenes and a good action sequence. I'm okay with taking this slow. We'll see what we're doing next time. I don't know. We're back up in the mountains, probably continuing down to the coast, maybe. I think that'll be it for me. So let me see what all's going on here. Just a moment. We've got... Looks like Boone just went live doing Road to Vostok. Which is like an indie... It's not Stalker, it's like a mix of Stalker and Tarkov maybe. I don't remember if it has anomalies like Stalker. Something like that. Looking, it's not that much going on tonight, it looks like. Simple Flips is doing the new Lethal Company update. And then Vinny is doing Half-Life Alyx, Wacky Map Jam, and Solo VR Chat Exploration. So that actually sounds like it could be a good time. I think that'll be it for me, though. Preview, OBS preview, still busted. Nope, still busted. I hope the recording turned out... Yeah, no, the recording wouldn't take the preview. The preview has nothing to do with it. It's busted, it's busted. There's nothing I can do about it. It shouldn't affect anything else. I think that'll be it, though. That went through, right? Or is it? I lost it. Okay, awesome. Thank you guys very much for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your night. And I will see you when I see you. Goodbye.